Jai Bharat. Welcome everyone to Advait Achievers. Pranam to all of you, as I believe Vidyarthi Devo Bhava. So children, in this segment we are going to begin to discuss the male reproductive system. So let us first see what is the male reproductive system comprising of, right? What does the male reproductive system comprise of? Now we very well know that there is the testis is the main reproductive structure, as we say, correct? So it is one pair, we know, so we can add as testis. Testis, they are primary called as, you can call them as primary sex organ, because they are the ones main who are going to produce the gametes and the hormones. Why are we calling it as the primary sex organ? Because they produce gametes, that is sperms, correct? Gametes, that is one, and the hormones. Now what hormones we are talking about? The testosterone and all, correct? So it produces gametes and hormones. So this is why we call testis as the primary sex organ. Then there are secondary sex organs as well. Then there are secondary sex organs. We are calling them secondary or accessory because they are going to help in the process. The main effect of production, the main function of production which is to be done, that is production of gametes and hormones, that is done by testis. Hence that is the primary sex organ. Whereas these secondary sex organs, they help in the process, right? So conduction of these sperms and all. So we call them as secondary sex organs, right? So which secondary sex organs are there? So we'll start with epididymis. Then next is seminal vesicles. Epididymis, seminal vesicles, prostate gland, then there is another called Cowper's gland, or you also call it bulbourethral gland. So Cowper's gland, so Cowper's gland or bulbourethral gland. Then there are another ducts also which are helping, no, to carry. So we'll take them as, we'll call here as ducts. So which ducts are we going to talk about? Those ducts being the vas deferens, you call vas deferens or you call vasa deferentia. That's the same. There are few other ducts also, but I'm not mentioning. Once we see the figure and all, we'll come back to those. Okay. The next you call urinogenital duct. Urinogenital duct. See, in case of males children, there is a common duct which is carrying the sperm and the urine, and hence we are calling it urinogenital duct. Okay. And then comes the external genitalia. External genitalia. This external genitalia in case of males is the penis. This acts as a copulatory organ, right? Helps in the transfer of sperms into the female body. So we call it to be the external genitalia, which is the copulatory organ. So now let us begin to understand the structure of testis in detail. We'll first follow that, right? So we are discussing testis as the primary sex organs. Now children, we have to remember few dimensions and all which may be asked in case of the MCQ, right? So if we talk about testis, then we know that it is one pair. Testis are what? One pair. Okay, they are very small sized structure. Small in the sense, if you have to talk about the dimension, if we say, then we can say 4.5 centimeter into 2.5 centimeter into 2 centimeter. This is the dimension. Okay, so one pair of small, this is the dimension, oval structures. They are oval structures, but basically glands. They are secreting, no? So glands, oval glands. Now, where are they located? Where are they located? Now, they are located, we know, the testes are located outside the body, है ना? फीमेल्स के अंदर क्या है? ओवरीज बॉडी के अंदर है, जबकि ह्यूमन मेल्स में टेस्टिस जो है वो कहाँ है? दे आर इनसाइड इनिशियली. When there is the embryonic development going on, they are inside in the abdominal cavity, later they descend. Okay, whereas in case of females, they remain inside only. Remember that. So females में ovaries अंदर ही है, males के अंदर embryogenesis के time पे वो अंदर होती है, later they descend. Right? So they are present in thin sacs. Present in thin sacs. ठीक है, और उन sacs, these sacs are made up of what? Skin. So thin sacs of skin, all right, which are called as scrotal sacs or the scrotum. They are called what? Scrotal sacs or scrotum. ठीक है, so if what we can do is we'll take up the image here. Yeah, simultaneously we'll try and understand it together. Okay, all right. So here you can see this region is the scrotal sac, जो कि कहाँ है? बॉडी के बाहर, एक्स्ट्रा एब्डोमिनल. When I say they are present in scrotal sacs or the scrotum outside the abdominal cavity. Outside the abdominal cavity, right? So we call them as testes are, location क्या है उनका? Extra abdominal. This is clear? Their location is what? Extra abdominal. This is clear? This portion. This is the scrotal sac, inside which this testis is present. That is clear? Okay. Now, if I simply draw a figure, एक simple figure बना रहे हैं बच्चों, इससे मैं थोड़ा front view draw कर रही हूँ. So just see, later I'll be erasing it. So if you want, you can keep it noted like this. ऐसे होगा ना? It should be something like this. But here you have to see, one I have kept a little higher and one is a little lower. हाँ, ये स्क्रॉटल सैक्स है, ये इसका लैटरल व्यू है. अगर हम ऐसे फ्रंट से देखेंगे तो ये ऐसे होगा. ओके, और एक जो है वो थोड़ा मैंने हायर लेवल पे रखा है दूसरे की कंपैरिजन में. सो हियर इफ आई एम मेकिंग से दिस इज द टेस्टिस लाइक दिस, दिस इज द टेस्टिस प्लेस्ड लाइक दिस. ये थोड़ा हायर लेवल पे, थोड़ा लोअर लेवल पे है. ऐसा क्यों है? ये थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगाओ. टुवर्ड्स द एंड आई टेल यू, पर थोड़ा सा दिमाग लगाओ आप लोग, ऐसा क्यों होगा या क्यों होना चाहिए. ऑल राइट, ओके. सो इट इज दिस एक्स्ट्रा एब्डोमिनल पोर्शन इज क्लियर. नाउ दिस, ये हमारा क्या हो गया? स्क्रोटल सैक हो गया. दिस इज क्लियर. ओके. नाउ द स्क्रोटल सैक्स आर फिल्ड विथ टिश्यू विच इज कॉल्ड हाइड्रोसील. तो समझो अगर ये यहाँ पे ऐसे एक टिश्यू भरा हुआ है, ठीक है? अंडरस्टूड? दिस इज कॉल्ड व्हाट? हाइड्रोसील. ये एक जगह है. देयर इज, यू कैन से द स्क्रॉटल सैक्स आर फिल्ड विथ टिश्यू, इट्स कॉल्ड हाइड्रोसील. तो ये जो है वो हमने क्या बनाया? हाइड्रोसील. इट इज व्हाट? अ टिश्यू. This is clear? All right. एंड द कैविटी ऑफ स्क्रॉटल सैक, ये जो कैविटी है, ठीक है, इस कैविटी को क्या बोला जाता है? इट इज कॉल्ड वेजाइनल सीलोम. ओके, इट इज कॉल्ड वेजाइनल सीलोम. ये फ्लूइड जो मैंने भरा है, टिश्यू, दैट इज हाइड्रोसील, बट द कैविटी इज कॉल्ड व्हाट? द कैविटी इज कॉल्ड वेजाइनल सीलोम. ये यहाँ पे दिखाया नहीं है, लेबलिंग कहीं दिखाया नहीं है, ठीक है. इट इज कॉल्ड, द कैविटी इज कॉल्ड वजाइनल सीलोम. मैं ब्रैकेट में यहाँ लिख लेती हूँ कैविटी, सो दैट वी रिमेंबर. और ये कैविटी जिस टिश्यू से भरी है उसको हम बोलेंगे हाइड्रोसील. दिस इज क्लियर. नाउ दिस वजाइनल सीलोम, दिस प्लेस इज वजाइनल सीलोम, दैट इज कनेक्टेड टू, बॉडी पार्ट से तो ऊपर कनेक्टेड है ना, एब्डोमेन से कनेक्टेड है, करेक्ट. सो इट इज कनेक्टेड टू द एब्डोमिनल कैविटी थ्रू इंग्यूइनल कैनाल, राइट. तो यहां से ये पोर्शन ऐसे और ये ऐसे कनेक्टेड होगा ऊपर की ओर टू द एब्डोमेन पोर्शन, करेक्ट, एंड दैट इज रिफर्ड टू एज inguinal canal. So see here, inguinal canal is mentioned, you can see this. All right, so this portion I can call what? Inguinal canal. This is clear? Everyone followed? Yeah. So again we repeat what we have discussed, that there is a pair of small oval glands, the testes, which are present in thin sacs of skin called the scrotum or the scrotal sac, and they are extra abdominal, outside the body, abdominal cavity, right. Okay, then the point as I said कि वो एक ऊपर है एक थोड़ा सा नीचे है, ऐसा क्यों है? Normally we say one testicle is little lower than the other, ऐसा क्यों? Why it happens, right? So remember, it is to prevent squeezing. Okay, it is to prevent squeezing. So if we want, you can add, normally one testicle is little lower, right, and it is to prevent, squeezing, right. Remember that. All right, so these are the things clear. So this basically testis, but as we had discussed in our previous frame, what we talked about, the different parts as we said, so just उसको एक बार देख लेते हैं ताकि ये इमेज फिर आपको थोड़ा सा क्लियर हो. हमने क्या बोला था पहले वाले में डिस्कस जब किया था कि टेस्टिस, ठीक है, देन वी सेड एपिडिडाइमिस. तो ये जो पिंकिश पोर्शन है दैट इज एपिडिडाइमिस, वो आगे से नहीं दिखता, वो एक्चुअली एपिडिडाइमिस पीछे है, ठीक है, बट हियर टू शो दिस इज द लैटरल व्यू. सो दिस इज द एपिडिडाइमिस. एपिडिडाइमिस भी डिटेल में डिस्कस करेंगे, इसके 3 पार्ट्स होते हैं, कैपट, कॉर्पस एंड काउडा, वो तब करेंगे, ठीक है. देन कम्स प्रोस्टेट ग्लैंड, काउपर्स ग्लैंड. ओके, सो हियर यू कैन सी दिस प्रोस्टेट ग्लैंड, right. Then there is this Cowper's gland, you call Cowper's, or as I said, bulbourethral. Okay, then we said the ducts, vas deferens. Now here you can see vas deferens. If you want to notice this blue colored duct which is coming, okay, so from the base of this epididymis, cauda epididymis से निकलता है, वहाँ से निकल के it comes out as vas deferens. Okay, then we said the urinogenital duct. Here you can see it is the urinogenital duct. The reason, as I said, it conducts both urine and sperm. And then we said the external genitalia, it is this portion, that is the penis. Yeah, I hope you all are clear till here. This is clear? Okay. Another thing we need to understand next, okay, and the next portion, दैट इज, इसी के साथ मैं वापस आगे फिर बनाऊंगी भी दूसरा फिगर आपको दिखाने के लिए. ओके, नाउ इन द स्क्रॉटम, अब ये स्क्रॉटम में जो हमारी टेस्टिस ऐसे है, राइट, हाउ यू कैन से दैट हाउ आर दे होल्डेड इनटू द स्क्रॉटल सैक, ऐसे तैर रही होंगी या क्या है? द टेस्टिस आर दे जस्ट स्विमिंग देयर इन दिस हाइड्रोसील? नो, they need to be held into the position, correct? So the testes are held in position in the scrotum by a small thin white fibrous gubernaculum. हम इधर वो वाइट होता है, मैं यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा रेड यूज कर रही हूँ तो आपको कलर समझ में आए, ये लेबल की बात कर रही हूँ. सी दिस, या gubernaculum. You get that? So say if this is placed here, it will be held in its position, no? It has to remain in its position like this. Correct? So that is called what? Gubernaculum. Testis is held, okay, in the position, right, by gubernaculum. Testis held in its position by gubernaculum. Right, this is clear. It is held in its position by this thin white fibrous gubernaculum, right, which helps the attachment of testis to the scrotum. Testis को scrotum के साथ attach किया हुआ रखता है, right? And one another more important thing is the spermatic cord, right? I don't know whether I'll be able to show you the spermatic cord over here. बट अलॉन्ग विद दिस यहाँ पीछे से एक बड़ा कॉर्ड जैसा होता है कि जिसकी हेल्प से आर्टरी जो है वो अंदर आएगी, वेन जो है बाहर की ओर जा रही होगी. इट विल हैव अ सप्लाई ऑफ नर्व्स, then this on the other side the vas deferens also moving out and all, right? So that is spermatic cord. So the function of gubernaculum and spermatic cord मैं यहाँ पे शॉर्ट में ऐड कर देती हूँ. Gubernaculum and spermatic cord. This is gubernaculum, right? Spermatic cord will be somewhere here. I won't be able to show that in the figure, but spermatic cord, ये आपको याद रखना है. All right, this is clear? Yeah. Okay. Then comes another thing. We said that they are extra abdominal. Testes are extra abdominal, right? And ऐसा करने की जरूरत क्यों थी? वो बॉडी में तो थे, तो डिसेंड क्यों हुए, right? It is because we know that the process of spermatogenesis which has to take place, right, that needs a little lower temperature. 2 डिग्री जैसा टेम्परेचर कम चाहिए होता है प्रोसेस ऑफ स्पर्मेटोजेनेसिस होने के लिए, राइट? एंड हेंस दे आर डिसेंडिंग डाउन, राइट? एंड हु हेल्प्स इन दैट? बिकॉज कोई थर्मोरेगुलेटर तो होना चाहिए. सो इन स्क्रॉटम देयर आर डायटॉस मसल्स. ओके, उसको मैं यहाँ लिख रही हूँ. सो पे अटेंशन टू दैट, और एल्स वी मूव टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड सो दैट आई कैन शो यू द फिगर ऑल्सो. Yeah, this is the same type of figure, but the front view which I have put. Now as we said, if we want to show here, say ये हमारा अगर ऐसे ये हो गया स्क्रॉटम, ऐसे हो गया था ना, हाँ, तो ये नीचे हो गया ऐसे गुबर्नेक्युलम, ऊपर की ओर स्पर्मेटिक कॉर्ड होगा जो दिखा नहीं सकते, ठीक है? तो इन द स्क्रोटल सैक, okay, in the scrotum there are dartos muscles. In scrotum क्या है? dartos muscles. और ये dartos muscles क्या करते हैं? These dartos muscles, no, they act as thermoregulators. These dartos muscles are thermoregulators. They are thermoregulators, all right, and they keep the testicular temperature. यहाँ का जो टेम्परेचर है उसको मैनेज करना पड़ता है. तो टेम्परेचर विच इज 2 डिग्री सेल्सियस लोअर देन द नॉर्मल बॉडी टेम्परेचर, राइट? सो दे आर thermoregulators, and what they do, keep the testicular temperature, keep the testicular temperature how much less? 2 degrees, right? So 2 degrees Celsius lower, किससे? देन द बॉडी टेम्परेचर, देन बॉडी टेम्परेचर, और ऐसा करना ज़रूरी क्यों है? फॉर, और विच इज एसेंशियल फॉर स्पर्मेटोजेनेसिस, एसेंशियल फॉर spermatogenesis, right? So this was what we discussed about the brief outline, or you can say the how it is arranged and what other things we have to keep in mind. Children, in the next lecture we'll be talking in detail about the internal structure of testis. I hope all of you have followed this. Children, if you like our videos, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel Advait Achievers, as well as you may download our app. Thank you. Jai Bharat.